Hello and welcome to all LEGO Marvel sets retiring in 2024. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. This is a relatively long list, not as long as the Star Wars list, but there is still quite a few sets on it. So the first set is 10791. This is Team Spidey's mobile headquarters. This retails for £45, $50 or €50 and contains 187 pieces and was first released March 1st, 2023. So it'll have a general runtime of about 1.5 years by the time it retires, which is as you would expect. Now these next two I would reckon are going to be pushed back a year because they have just come out. They're not even come out yet, they're coming out March 1st this year, so they will most likely definitely push back a year. And that is set 10792 Drill Spinner Vehicle. This retails for $10, €10 and I think £8, and it contains 58 pieces and is coming out March 1st, 2024. And set 10793 Spidey versus Green Goblin retails for £18, $20 or €20 and contains 84 pieces and is also coming out March 1st, 2024, so I reckon they'll be pushed back a year, so I won't stock up on them yet. But moving on to a bit more of a surprising one, this is set 76210. This is the Hulkbuster, retails for £475, $550 or €550 and contains 4,049 pieces and was first released November 4th, 2022. I thought this set would have probably stuck around a bit longer, however you have seen it on sale quite a lot in the UK and America. It's a really good set, however I don't think it was the right time to release it. But I don't know how it will do post-market. It's gonna be an interesting one, that one is. Moving on to set 76217, this is the I Am Groot. This retails for £45, $55 or €50 and contains 476 pieces and was first released June 1st, 2022. This is a really good set. They've recently remade it in a way with the Venom Groot, which is quite nice to see, and I reckon this set will do fairly well post-retirement as Groot is a very popular Marvel character. Moving on to set 76226, this is the SpiderMan figure. This retails for £25, $25 or €30 and contains 258 pieces and was first released September 1st, 2022. Pretty bog standard set. It's like a mech. It's got the ball joints. It's not the best they've ever done, not the worst. However, I don't think many people want it, and many people won't be sad to see it go. Moving on to set 76232, this is the Hoopty. This retails for £85, $90 or €95 and contains 420 pieces and was first released October 1st, 2023. It's a bit of an interesting set, especially it's only got 3 minifigures for that price point. Some of the pieces are quite big, 420, not really what you want to see. It's massively overpriced, and I think a lot of people think that as well. So it's probably not going to be too popular post-retirement either. Moving on to set 76241, this is the Hulk Mech armor. This retails for £13, $15 or €15 and contains 138 pieces and was first released January 1st, 2023. Pretty basic mech sets. They do these quite a lot in Marvel, and they do have the tendency of a year to 2-year runtime, which this set will have by the time it retires. Moving on to set 76243, this is the Rocket Mech armor. This retails for £13, $15 or €15 and contains 98 pieces and was also released January 1st, 2023. Very similar to the Hulk Mech. It's quite cool we saw Rocket in this mech, as we haven't seen Rocket or the Hulk in mech type before. So it's really nice to see that. However, I don't think many people are sad to see them go. They have a variety of performance post-market. Some do really well, some do pretty poorly, but that's just general look of the draw on some of them. Moving on to set 76244, this is Miles Morales versus Morbius. This retails for £20, $25 or €25 and contains 220 pieces and was also released January 1st, 2023. It's a pretty cool set. I think it's been 2 for £30 on Argos in the UK, so you can definitely pick it up on sale, and it might do well post-retirement. I'm not 100% sure at the moment. Moving on to set 76245, this is the Ghost Rider Mech and Bike. This retails for £30, $35 or €35 and contains 264 pieces and was first released January 1st, 2023. This is another one which was very, very popular as soon as it came out, I remember. But it's kind of died off a bit since. I think you can find it about £20 I've seen recently. I will try and leave a link to most of the sets down below if you do want to pick them up. However, you probably will be able to find them cheaper later on in the year. Moving on to set 76247, this is the Hulkbuster, the Battle of Wakanda. This retails for £45, $50 or €50 and contains 385 pieces and was first released January 1st, 2023. This is a very good Hulkbuster for the price. It's quite cool and it goes very well with the larger one. I remember about January last year, they had the Hulkbuster set on sale at $28 on Amazon. They're just price matching Tesco, and they did that for the Boba Fett ship as well. So it has been definitely on sale, and I think you can pick it up about £35 or £30 at the moment. Moving on to set 76248, this is the Avengers Quinjet. This retailed for £90, $100 or €100, and contains 795 pieces and was first released January 1st, 2023. It hasn't been overly popular. It's definitely been on sale about £60. It's always good to see a Quinjet. They do tend to do quite well post-retirement. However, I'm not 100% sure on this one because it was quite expensive to begin with, but it's probably one of the better ones they have done. Moving on to set 76249, this is the Venomized Groot. This retailed for £47, $50 or €53, and contains 630 pieces and was first released August 1st, 2023. So at the start of the video I was mentioned that the I Am Groot set, they did a Venom one. This is it. I reckon this might be pushed back slightly longer. It all depends on how well it performs. It would have had a 1.5 year run time by the time it retires. However, I still wouldn't be surprised to see it hold on another year. Moving on to set 76251, this is the Star-Lord's helmet. This retails for £70, $80 or €80, and contains 602 pieces and was first released April 1st, 2023. It was very popular when it first came out, and it was just, people just saw it as a glorified pencil holder because it's just an open head, which I found quite funny. It's not the best helmet series they've done, but it's still not the worst. And moving on to set 76254, this is Baby Rocket Ship. This retails for £30, $35 or €35, and contains 330 pieces and was first released April 1st, 2023. Pretty basic set, goes very well with Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I think. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Pretty good, but not many people are going to be sad to see it go. Moving on to set 76256, this is the Antman construction figure. This retails for £30, $30 or €35, and contains 289 pieces and was first released May 1st, 2023. It's a pretty basic buildable figure. Not many people are going to complain seeing it go, and not many people were too happy to see it, as it's just wasted a valuable slot space. Moving on to set 76257, this is the Wolverine construction figure. This retails for £32, $33 or €38, and contains 327 pieces and was first released June 1st, 2023. Another buildable figure. I don't like how they keep making them. They obviously do well in some areas as they keep making them, but definitely one which won't do too well post-retirement. Moving on to set 76258, this is the Captain America construction figure. This retails for £32, $33 or €38, and contains 310 pieces and was also released June 1st, 2023. So I think this is the last of the figures for the whole list, but the Captain America one's pretty meh. The face is a bit iffy, as they always are, because they're usually just moulds in this, but it's still a decent set if it's just one for a kid to play with. Moving on to set 76260, this is the Black Widow and Captain America motorcycles. This retails for £13, $16 or €16, and contains 130 pieces and was first released June 1st, 2023. These little motorcycle fight scenes are generally quite good. They did one, I think, start of 2022 or 2023. It was just a Captain America and a Hydra one. Pretty cool to see. It's always good to get too many figures generally and some good pieces in there nonetheless. Moving on to set 76262, this is the Captain America's shield. This retails for £180, $200 or €210, and contains 3,128 pieces and was first released August 1st, 2023. I wouldn't be surprised if they push this set back an additional year. It's not been the most popular though. It's been 20-25% off on Lego on their actual website. Has been cheaper elsewhere as well. But it's a really good display piece set which will also go well with the Thor's hammer which retired this year, 2023. Moving on to set 76263, this is the Iron Man Hulkbuster versus Thanos. This retails for £21, $27 or €27, and contains 66 pieces and was first released August 1st, 2023. Your pretty bog standard 4+ set. It's very clunky as you expect, but it's not many pieces. You do get 2 minifigures, which is nice to see. However, it's the full moulded Iron Man helmet, not the 2-part mould, which is of understanding for a 4+ set. However, I do prefer the dual moulded one nonetheless. Moving on to the final set of the list, this is 76266. This is Endgame's final battle. This retails for £95, $100 or €105, and contains 794 pieces and was first released August 1st, 2023. This set, I don't think looks like it's worth the price value. It's quite small from what I've seen. However, you do get a nice stand-on spinning figure along with all the other minifigures in there as well, and you do get the lovely unicorn, I believe it's on. I can't really remember. But it's a really good scene nonetheless, and you got the A floating. It's very well done. However, I think it is slightly overpriced, and you can obviously find it on sale at some retailers. So that's going to be it for this video. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.